So in today's video, we are going to build a Tesla Charge Calculator. This is a simple mini project which we will be looking and we will be working on it. So we will move on in step by step and we will be seeing that how to do that. So today, let me just show you what will be the final project. So this is how our final model is going to look. There will be an image of a car and it will have different options, like you can increase the speed, the temperature, AC. If you want, you can switch it off or you can switch it on. You can have two types of wheels. One is the smaller wheel and the other is the greater wheel, and you can see we have all the information and we also have some p tags which are displaying the information here. So we are going to build this. So first, today we will be looking at the folder structure. So first it is important to set up our folder structure, and later on we will be adding all our other components. So inside the source folder I am going to create a components folder. First of all, I am also going to create an asset folder. So my folder is assets. Next I am going to create another folder which is named containers, and also I will have a services. So I have four folders: assets, component, containers and services. Now inside component I will have a lot of folders because we will be going on adding our components here, and for our assets we will be having all our assets stored inside the assets folder. So first of all, inside the components folder we are going to create our first folder, that is header. And inside header I will have a header.js, and I will also have a new file that is header.css. We will be adding a lot of components inside our components folder day by day as we move on into our videos. So let's go ahead and just code our header.js first of all. So inside header.js I'm going to import a React from React, and I will import the CSS file, that is import header.css. We are also going to import our logo which will be inside the assets folder, so we'll do that later on. First let's create the const header and assign it to an arrow function. I will give it a div tag, and inside that div tag I will have an image. And lastly I will export default. The header. So to target this div we will have a class name which is header, and inside the image we are going to insert our image. So for that we are having a source. This source is assigned to logo URL, and the alternate text for that is Tesla. This logo URL has to be imported inside our header.js. So I'm going to import logo URL from my assets folder. So we are into the assets folder, and there we have a folder logo.svg. So here the logo URL is being imported from the logo.svg. This logo.svg has the XML code, so you can either just copy paste this, you can find it in the description below, or you can just pause the video and you can write up this code, or you can just find any default code of an svg code and just insert the url of the xml files or the links. So that is it for our header, and after the header we are going to add another component, and we will just style the header also. So in header.css we will be targeting the header first. It will have a padding of 25 pixels and 0 pixels, and the text alignment will be center, and it will have a background of black, and we will also target the image inside the header. So header image, and it will have a width of 100 pixels and a height of 13 pixels. We are not getting any output right now because we haven't inserted anything. Now let us go ahead and create our next component, that is Tesla car.js. So inside my components folder I'm going to create another folder. This is named Tesla car, and inside Tesla car we will create a file Tesla car.js. So import React from React, and it will also have a CSS file. So import Tesla car.css, and we will also create that file inside our folder. Now we will create a const Tesla car. This will be taking props as an arguments, and inside a div tag we will have few elements that we will display here. So the first div has a class name of Tesla car, Tesla dash car. Next we will have another div inside this div. Here we will be targeting the wheels, so this will have a class name of Tesla dash wheels. Next, I will have a div tag. We have two wheel sizes as you can see in the final project. So we are targeting that. So for this, we will have a class name which says Tesla dash wheel and then Tesla dash wheel dash dash front and Tesla wheel dash dash, and we are going to display it through our props. So props dot wheel size. So this is for the front wheel, and for the next we will just copy, and instead of front we are just going to replace that with rear. So instead of front we will write rear, and that's it for the const. After this, now we are going to write Tesla dot prop types, and that will display our wheel size, which is react dot prop types dot number. Prop types dot number, and we will export default the component. Next we will target the Tesla car CSS. So for that, Tesla dash car, a width of 100 pixels, a minimum height of 350 pixels, a background of white. So, and we will mention the URL here. So inside URL, so inside my assets I have tesla.jpg. This is the file, so I'm mentioning the URL inside this CSS folder itself, and I will have it on no repeat. The background size, it will be of the type contain. Next we are targeting the Tesla wheel. It will have a height of 247 pixels, a width of 555 pixels, position will be relative, and the margin will be 0 and auto. Next we are targeting the Tesla wheel. This is wheels and the other is wheel. This is the file which we are targeting. This is the div tag which we are targeting right now. And next we will be targeting the rear and the front wheels. So Tesla wheel, height of 80 pixels, a width of 80 pixels, bottom will be 0, the position will be absolute, background repeat is of the type no repeat, background repeat, no repeat, background position set to 0 0, and background size is of the type cover. So we will be targeting the Tesla wheel front. It will be left 53 pixels, and next we are going to target the Tesla wheel rear. So it will be on right 72 pixels. Now we will be targeting the Tesla wheel 19 and 21. We have two Tesla wheel sizes in our asset. So you can see this is a PNG file, wheel.19 and wheel.21. So we are targeting these two. So Tesla wheel and dash 19. Here the background image will have the URL of our location of the file. So inside asset we have wheel 19. It will have a WebKit animation of infinite spinning. And the speed will be 250 ms, steps 6 and infinite. Next it will have a mouse animation. Again it will have infinite spinning. (250 ms), step 6 and infinite. Last is O animation. It will have the same attributes, so we'll just paste that. And animation will also have the same infinite spinning, 250 ms and step 6 infinite. So that is all about Tesla wheel 19. Next we will target the Tesla wheel 21. So Tesla wheel 21, the background image will have the URL of that image. And here we will have all these things will be same. we will just change the speed and the steps. So let me just copy that and paste it. So here we will have the speed of 480 and steps will be 12. 480 and 12 steps, infinite. Now we will add a keyframe. So the keyframe for infinite spinning. So from WebKit transform will be rotate 0 degree. Next is Moz transform. Same, rotate 0 degree. O transform, rotate 0 degree and transform, rotate 0 degree. So this is from to. This is the initial position and next we are going to target the final position. So here instead of 0 degree we will just change the degree. We will just copy and paste that. So instead of 0 degree we will just change this to 360 degree. So 360. After this we are going to add the WebKit keyframe for infinite spinning. So add the rate WebKit keyframe infinite spinning. Here also we'll have the from and to, so it will be same. We will just copy that and paste it. And we will add one more. So after Moz we are going to add MS transform. It will also have the same attribute, rotate 0 degree, and here it will have a rotate 360 degree. If we save all our files, then this is the output that we are receiving. We are only rendering the header. We will not be rendering Tesla car component because we will be rendering that inside another parent component. So this is it for today. We will carry on in the next video. So that's it for today.